Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana. Thank you so much for watching today. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to press the subscribe button so you don't miss a video from me, and turn on your post notifications so you'll know when I post. So in today's video, I just wanted to talk about the supplies that you need to start or maintain your online business, specifically speaking about an online boutique, specifically speaking about clothing, because that is something that I am doing. I'm doing an online clothing boutique. Certain people have, like, you know, lashes and accessories or whatnot, which is also cool, but you know, these things can actually pertain to those type of businesses as well. So first thing is first, you need a laptop, a desktop, a computer of some sort. You need to have a laptop or a desktop, period. That's where all the magic happens. That's where all your researching is done. That's where, you know, all your product lookup is done. That's where your website's created, and just everything's done on a computer. So the next thing that you need is a printer. A printer is very much needed in businesses, especially if you plan on like shipping things out. Like if you have, you know, clothing, lashes, accessories, whatever you sell, like you're going to need a printer to print out labels and to just print out like different, you know, receipts from your vendors or whatnot. You definitely you definitely want to try to keep track of like your receipts from vendors, so that way they don't try to pull no shit over you. So a printer is very important. I wouldn't say it's a need, like a must-have, like when you're starting your business, but it is definitely something that's going to come in handy, you know, when you're actually getting things going and when you launch. So that's very important. Like I got my printer. I have an HP. I don't have it like set up in the back right now. It's in another room, but it's an HP. I got it from Walmart for $65, and it came with, you know, it scans, it copies, it faxes, and it prints. So it comes with like a lot of features, and you know, that'll really help you with, you know, what you need to do. You don't need anything like too like fancy or anything. Like seriously, just get a printer that can print. That's all you need. Something that you can just print. Next thing you need is paper and label paper. So paper is very important because you have a printer. Label paper is for like when you, my mind's like going blank. When you need to print off a shipping label or something, they have like the ones you can cut and the ones that you can like peel off and stick on your packages. So they sell those at Walmart for like $4 or $5. They're really, really inexpensive. So it's good to, like, you know, invest in one of those. Another thing needed is a scale for your shipping. Those who use Wix or ShipStation or Shopify, you do need to have a weight to put in your little shipping label part when you're fulfilling, so that way it can calculate like the cost of, you know, the shipment, and I mean the label, of course, and how much it'll cost to get the label to send that package out. So a scale is important to have at home. I personally used to use I used to just go to the post office and just send them out there, like with my lash business. But now that I'm having a clothing business and, you know, accessories as well, I kind of want to have like my own scale at home, so that way I can do like everything here and I can just go drop off at the post office. It saves you so much time instead of having to sit there and wait for the clerk to actually, like, you know, weigh everything and so forth and so on. It's just too much. But if that's what you're doing and if that's how you have to start, get it done however you can get it done. Just make it happen. It really doesn't matter as long as you get it done, you know. So another thing that I've invested in that was like $150 something was this ring light that I got off of Amazon. It's a good investment because it comes in handy for like my YouTube videos and also like my lighting for like taking pictures of my products when them bitches come in. So it's good to invest in like some lightings. I saw a ring light on there for about $37, I want to say, but I didn't want to get that. I wanted to invest in something that could last long and that was good quality, no shade. But there are inexpensive items out there if you are looking for something a little bit on the cheaper end. You can also invest in like a softbox light. Like, you don't need to have a ring light or anything else. Like, invest in some type of lighting that will give you like that perfect lighting, so you can have like the perfect picture to put on your website or to put on social media for an ad or whatever you're doing. Just make sure it's, you know, good lighting so people can see like what you are actually trying to sell. So this item is kind of catered to online clothing boutiques. The next couple of items probably will be. Investing into a good clothing rack is worth it. It'll be worth it because you need somewhere to put your clothes, so that way they aren't hanging around, getting dirty, like lingering, getting wrinkly and stuff like that. So I thought it was a good idea to add that in, just because the clothing rack kind of keeps your clothes like together and intact, and you know exactly like where to go and what you're looking for and so forth and so on. I did see some clothing racks on Amazon for about $29, I think. Another good thing to get is a steamer. That way, before you send out your garments, you can go ahead and take a steamer and go ahead and just like get all the wrinkles and stuff out the clothes, so that way when you're packing it and when you're sending it out, it arrives to your customer in like the best way possible. Okay, so now we're gonna get into packaging, and this is where you get like the most creative and you actually set the tone for your business. I think packaging is one of those things that you should take like really serious when doing it, because it is the first thing your customer gets when they open up the box or the paper bag, the poly mail, or whatever you decide to package your stuff in. It's the first thing your customers look at. So I personally take packaging serious, and I want it to be, at least mine, be like really cute and really, you know, like different and creative, and just, I wanted to just stand out, because that first impression is everything, I think. And if it's cute and they feel like, you know, it's personalized for them, then they'll want to come back to your store and buy some more stuff, just because they had a good experience with like your order. So I mean, it definitely makes a great deal. Like, so when doing your packaging, it's all about branding. It's all about branding, and it's all about a representation of your business. Like I said, this is when the creative juices have to flow. You really need to be thinking about, how do you want people to receive, you know, your product? How do you want people to think about or think of your product? Like, those are some questions to ask yourself. And honestly, branding is really good these days, but it's not like necessary to do. Like, you don't have to brand like everything, but if you can, it actually just, it's that one thing that sets you apart from, like, you know, other businesses. Then we have like the little packaging boxes, the little foldable boxes. I'm sure you've seen them. Like, I don't know if y'all have seen like BoxyCharm boxes, but something like that, those standard boxes that just open up, you can get those off of papermart.com in bulk with, like, I don't know if you can get them customized like with your logo on it. You can go to this website called Box Up. They do like, you get to make the box like inside and out and add your logo and whatever textures you want, glitter, matte, shiny, like whatever you want, you get to add it on the box. Their prices are a little bit higher, so I wouldn't recommend like doing nothing too crazy off the jump, but just like do what you can afford. I would say, like, if you wanted to try it out to get like a future reference of how you want your business to be, then I mean, it's good. You can get like a little design to, you know, I forget what it's called, like when you're just showing something. I forget what it's called, but yeah, poly mailers are important for like accessories or clothing boutiques specifically, poly mailers are really like lightweight. You can customize them, put your brand on them if you want. Again, and it's not necessary for you to do that. Stay within your budget. Do not break your bank trying to be like all brandy and stuff. Like, do it if you know like you can do it. Like, don't just be doing shit like and then you be broke. Like, cause business is probably not gonna kick off like for the first couple days. I mean, unless you got some bomb ass like ads going on, then okay. But realistically, like, do what you can do and do what you can afford for right now. So the poly mailers, of course, you can get like different sizes. You can get a small, medium, and large for like, you know, if you sell bags, if you sell like if people order like multiple things, you'll need a bigger poly bag for that. It's just, it depends on the type of products that you have in your business, on what size and what type of poly mailers that you need to get. And about branding them, again, it's not necessary to brand your poly mailers, but it does look nice. You will be represented nice the more you brand your business, but again, not needed when you first start out, especially like if you don't have like an LLC or a seller's permit or anything. Like, I wouldn't even go that far, like, seriously. So the next thing that I have on my list is a measuring tape. Literally, like, looks like this. It's literally, I got 3 of these off of Amazon for like $4 because they come in handy when I'm like ordering samples from my vendors. I need to know like what size I should get because some stuff may be, you know, too small. Like, some stuff may fit smaller or some stuff may fit bigger. So I want to know my exact measurements for like my bust area, my hips, and my waist, just so that I can be able to fit into the garment comfortably and see if it's something that I want to sell in my store. I think these are really good for people who are starting clothing boutiques. They're really inexpensive, so it's really just something like buy and get out the way. It really does come in handy. Even when you're like doing online shopping, for those who like the websites who like have like size charts and stuff, I think it's really it's a good investment, and it's really cheap, so I mean, it's nothing. Let's see, other things you need, I would say a storage bin. I have a couple different storage bins, and then I have like this, like, I don't know if you guys can see. So as you can see, like, my storage bin is right here. I got this from Walmart for like $9. It was really inexpensive. And then I have this like white bin right here. It was like $3. I thought it was really cute, so I just got it. I mean, what the fuck? I just got it. So I mean, like, storage bins to keep your stuff in. I honestly just keep like all my supplies in here, like my post-it notes, these little, like, I got these little box things. They're really cute. I think I just bought these because they were little and cute. Like, and then I got this right here. Like, you don't need this. You don't need this stuff, but it's good to have. Like, they're just like pens. And then, what is this? What's this called? A paper clip. And then these little things right here. Like, I just thought this was really cute. This was like $5. So I was like, I'm gonna just get it. And I got some packaging tape. I got a stapler. My second drawer, I just have like little pieces of paper and my business outline in there. My third drawer, I just have like my journal and stuff. Like, I don't really have like a lot of my business stuff yet, but I know exactly what I need to get, and I have a list written out. I'm gonna be collecting the last of my supplies at the end of this month. Well, not at the end of this month, like this weekend. So that's all that I have right now on me and around me that I can like reach and get to. But the other supplies, my printer's in another room, but the other supplies that I told you guys about, I do plan on getting those like myself. That's why I wanted to share it, because those are some of the staples that I'm like the supplies that I like have to get, you know, starting an online boutique. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys like but took something from this, and you know, have an idea of what route you want to go if you're starting an online boutique. Some of this stuff is like good for like regular online stores in general, no matter like what you're selling. So don't take it like you have to have an online boutique, a clothing store, to have this stuff. Like a lot of the stuff that I was talking about, like you need to have in your business, period, like for any business that you start. So yeah, that's all for this video today. You guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel to, you know, I'll be posting more videos about this stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.